Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to take a deeper dive into Fiona and what's going on now in season 2 with her life. I just feel like there's a lot of things going on and my girl cannot keep up. You know what I'm saying? She got a lot of dip on her chip. So, for starters, let's just get you acclimated to who Fiona is if you don't know her already. I feel like she has a lot of character development from season 1. So, yeah. So, let's just talk about this. She's just a girl, so not too much on her. So, in season 1, she was basically a person who was just working, her job. She couldn't really keep a job. Not only could she not keep a job, I just feel like she was tired of this mundane life. Like, she kept having dreams of her old life and she wanted something new. She wanted something, different. And in the midst of trying to find something different, she realizes what her world used to be like. It used to be like Jake's and Finn's. However, in the midst of going through all those different worlds, she realizes that the world that her world has become is the world that she wants to be in. So I'm very happy that she's very satisfied with how her world turned out to be. In season 2, it is more like she's just trying to navigate life. She's just trying to, be an adult, honestly. All right. She has a lot going on. From not really having a job, she's trying to manage her love life. She's helping Huntress Wizard. So if you haven't watched the series, there is a little bit of a spoiler. She basically got evicted out of her house because, baby, you still got to pay some bills at the end of the day. Like, bills don't ever go away, ever. You got to pay your phone bill. You got to pay your house bill. Yes, bills will never go away. She will also have to try to save the sweet spot that she worked so hard to create with her friends. And she's also has to make time for her friendships. And I feel like this is relatable. Like, I feel like all of us have to go to work. We have to pay bills. And we're always trying to balance, trying to help our friends, trying to, do all this. But you also got to maintain some self and make some time for yourself. Like, yes, do a little TLC. All right, let's start with her love life. So we have 2 love interests. So we have DJ Flame and then we have Hunter. DJ Flame, he's a DJ, of course, says it in the name. And he kind of reminds me of Flame Princess from Finn and Jake, or I guess Adventure Time. But like, anyways, you can tell that she still has feelings for him, but that is her ex. They are no longer together. I am not really sure why they're no longer together. They didn't really explain that all too well to us. However, they're no longer together, but you can clearly tell in the series that she still has feelings for him and she's still trying to pursue him now. With Hunter, now, that relationship, it's sizzling, it's baking, it's brewing. I see something going on there, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. He's very nice. He's always there for Fiona, and I think Fiona's feeling him too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm liking this, and I don't know. I feel like he looks like Huntress Wizard. Yes, very much indeed. Also, I'm not sure why she's trying to pursue DJ Flame, but I mean, I guess the guy is cute. All right, let's talk about DJ Flame. Because he needs his butt whooped. Because why did he invite my girl to a shindig, a little gig that he has going on, and then going to invite his new girl up on stage and she going to look exactly like him? Get out my face. Get out my face. Why is it giving Fiona 2.0? And I do not care. I do not care if that girl is nice. Like, if I'm his ex and you got a girl that looks exactly like me, I'm still gonna be upset. So After Fiona noticed this, she went home crying. She was bawling her eyes out, and I felt bad. Like, that's so relatable, like really getting rejected from, your man. However, you can tell he has a type. So, he might still be into Fiona. He just has another person that looks exactly like. It's literally the same person, maybe just a tad bit different, like with the personality. So did he move on? No, not at all. Hunter. Now, I stan Hunter. We love Hunter. He is always there for my girl. He is always there for Fiona. He listens to her. And when Fiona came home or like went to his house for some more clarity after the DJ Flame incident, he was trying to be there for her. However, Hunter, I don't care if that girl is nice. I am still upset. And why did this whole scenario remind me of like Grass Finn when he was trying to take over Finn's like life? Like, he was actually trying to be Finn. Like, you can't be Finn. Like, anyways, yeah, it was definitely reminding me of that. Anyways, moving on. Now, on top of all that nonsense, guess who enters her world? Huntress Wizard. What are you doing here? You were supposed to be in Ooh. Okay. We have a whole nother, craziness going on where she has to go back to Ooh to save Finn because Finn's life is in danger. Now, Fiona, she really does not need to help Huntress, but she gets herself involved because that's just the type of person she is. So now she has more things on her plate. And guess what? After, she's helping Huntress Wizard out, blah, 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 this girl gets evicted. She forgot to pay her bills. Those bills don't go nowhere, honey. So, she is living with the cat. Okay. So, now let's talk about the sweet spot. If Fiona cannot pay the $50K that she owes from her number one hater, what makes you think she's going to get $70K by the end of the week? She doesn't even have money for her rent. Well, maybe she does. I don't know. I'm really confused on like her money situation. I don't really see her working. So, like, I see her working and then I'm like, is she working? Is she not? Like, what's going on? And while all this is going on, her losing the sweet spot, her dealing with Huntress, her not having a place to really stay at, to managing her love life, she is still trying to make time for her friends. And this is so real because you can be going through so much, yet you still have to put in a little bit of time for your friends because at the end of the day, that's what friends are for. You still got to make time for your friends regardless. And this is just to say, I know my girl is struggling. Like, I already know it's going to be a lot. I already know it's going to be catastrophic. I don't know how she's just juggling way too much at this point. But that's the end of my video. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. And yes, I'll see you next time on my channel. Thank you so much for watching.